Hi, this is Stacy, and today I'm going to be doing a book haul on books that I have picked up over the last couple weeks, and a lot of them I have heard about on BookTube. So here we go. The first one I'm going to share with you is I picked up Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson. Yes, Woodson. Um, it's about her story growing up in the 60s and 70s in both Brooklyn, New York, and South Carolina. Um, so this one really interested me. I love stories told in verse. Books in verse are usually an automatic buy for me a lot of times. So I'd heard so many good things about this that I had to pick it up. The next one I picked up recently is another one that I've just been hearing so many things about, and even my own students had been reading it all the time, so I had to pick one up. I picked up Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. So I'm really excited about this because I've heard so many wonderful things about her books, and I think it'll be something I'm really interested in, and I'm going to love it. I also really liked the redesign, and I love these new covers. They're so pretty. So I was really excited about that one. The next one I picked up was a newer book that was released, and I'm not going to say this right. Sorwana Inés de la Cruz, Selected Works. She lived in the mid to late 1600s, and she was a poet. So it's just a book of her poems, and it's been newly translated. It's been translated by Edith Grossman. So I was really excited about this. I loved the cover. I loved the ideas behind it and all the stuff I'd been reading about. And like I had said earlier, stories in verse or even just books of poetry. I love poetry. So usually I'm very interested in picking those up and kind of giving them a shot. The next one that I picked up was The Young Elites by Marie Wu. This will actually be the first book of hers that I've read. I haven't read the Legend trilogy, but I've heard really good things about that one too. But this, a lot of the kids have been reading at my school, and I've heard some really interesting and great things about it online and on Goodreads, and I really wanted to check it out. So I picked that one up to also read, and I'm hoping to get to this one soon. The next one that I have is I actually got from Book Outlet they were cheap. They were really cheap, like Book Outlet does. And I bought Lux Rumors and Envy, and I'm not sure if that's the order in which they go, but I know this was first. So I bought these three to read, and I know there's a fourth one, so I'm going to read these three first and then see if I want to get the fourth one. But I've been hearing things about this series too, and seeing this on a lot of different bookshelves and on Goodreads, and I got on the bandwagon and decided to check them out. So I also have those that I'm going to be reading soon. The other series that I have heard a lot about and am interested in starting is Infinity by Sherilyn Kenyon. I've actually read her Dark Hunter series, books in that one. I think I've read the first three. I have a whole bunch of the series on my bookshelf over across the room. So I do really like her books. And I was interested when she had done a young adult series. So I actually have, if you see behind me, like right here on my bookshelf, I have the first five. Book Outlet had the hardcovers for good prices. Like they ranged between like $3 to $6. So I just picked up the series all together so I'd have them all in hardcover. And the last one I'm going to show you that I'm super excited about is Love Letters to the Dead. Sorry, dropping books. Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Delaria. I've heard some really good things about this one as well. And I decided that I wanted to pick it up. It sounded super interesting, and this was definitely up my alley. So those are some of the books that I'm reading or going to be reading soon, and I'm super excited about all the ones I've been getting. What I'm reading right now, currently, is City of Stairs by Robert Jackson Bennett. I got this for free from Blogging for Books, so I'm hoping to finish this week, maybe this weekend, so I can put up my review for this one. But so far, I'm not that far into it, but so far I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really liking the world that he's building. It's very interesting. So I'll have a review up on this once I finish it. But that's my book haul for tonight, and have a great night.